This is approximately 1.4 meters diameter. But when you look at what it does, you imagine only some space like that. I've not taken 3 meters. Here I touch it is no problem, but where I'm directing the power, I get what I need, especially cooking, boiling water, even frying and all that. So if I have to buy charcoal, let's say for, I don't know, per day, some people buy 2,000 in a day, or maybe for cook. But at the end of the day, I don't buy all these, and I use.
So how do you tilt it to make sure that the power you want
now
goes into
this shape is done in a way that, because you know the sunlight is always straight. Now when you come with a parabol, that curvature alone allows when the sunlight falls, it's kind of redirected again. That's why now I have my curvature here, which is a parabol or parabolic thing. Now the light comes in a straight line and is directly converged to the point of focus. And I have intense heat. When there's clear sunshine, you cannot believe it. In 3 to 5 seconds, a piece of wood bursts into flames. You cannot believe it. But when you see it, that's when now you imagine what power is only within this small area. If it is up to where you are standing there, how would it be? So these imaginations now, they kind of push. That's why you see, from building these, I kept on improving. I kept on saying, no, let me go higher and higher, coming up with different ideas, such that tomorrow, if I have to show it to the public, I've been keeping it under wraps. That's why many people are surprised. How do you have this thing and nobody knows about them? So it is more than 6 months. Just another main reason why I did this, I was challenged by the head of state. When he was being sworn in, he challenged the scientists. He said, I have done my part. Let me see what they can do. I have nothing else now there, no complaint. They say, I have to do something. Whether I don't have any coin, I will do them. And these things took only 5 months to do all of them. They say, I'll do them. I want to prove that we are capable. So this is...
So here you can cook a meal of how many people?
5, 6, 7, up to 10, approximately, yeah. But when the full sunshine, I swear you can cook 5 and 15 people.
So, but
in 30, 40 minutes, you have this kettle is boiling.
But you always have to find an angle to direct a thing, because won't there be a problem where you find the heat is directed to somebody passing by, for example?
Yeah, that's why we have our adjuster here. When you want to, let's say you want to tilt it, now you have shades, dark shades. So this is the thing we use for adjusting. You can see it tilting. So you can turn it, goes last in the mornings, that's when it is facing that way. But each time, if you spend another 2 more hours, you see it changing position. Each time, now it will be higher and higher, but you see where the movement is of the power. There, you can see you're directly right under the utensil you're trying to use for cooking. So you can even move it. You see, because the sun keeps on moving, you move it like that now there. There's this kind of tilting up and down, then there's one which moves like it's 3-dimensional. So at the end of the day, you get your position. And it's a very simple thing to learn, because here, my young girls, they operate it very well. I don't have to tell them, they know what to do. It's like that, like that. So it's very optimum and easy to assemble, and it's light.